Alright, what's up? It's me, Abster. I'm back. So I need Nick, and I need his fat Arab wife. What's her name? Who the fuck cares? The Cepedo supporters, because they're, I always wondered why, get in here, people. I'll wait. Everybody's been unblocked. There was a shit ton of people blocked. You've all been unblocked. Nick, you ain't gonna come in here and do that shit to me, you piece of fucking shit. I knew that was your real account. It's kind of funny how before today, Nick, if that was a clone of you, I left my money in the car. Yeah, I parked over there. Yeah, it's about to get even crazier, Trisha. Excuse me, I apologize. Whenever Stewie was calling him a pet and stuff and saying he filmed his own kids, and he was calling Stewie a pet and all that, and I was taking up for Nick and his wife, and I've always been on their side and shit, and respected his extreme views. Like, the one day they actually come in here, and he actually comes in here and says something about, stick weasels is disgusting little sand dune nose into my fucking stream because I was talking about Anderson. Hey, Ambry, what's up? Everybody is here. Everybody's unblocked. There's my baby Carrie. And everybody. Reckington, everybody. Street life, you're all unblocked. But it's kind of funny, guys, how Nick and his fucking dated a retarded wife wants to come into my stream today, of all days. You want to come into my shit today when you're always nice and cordial, when I've always supported you, even when your smart-mouth little fuck-a-dated bitch wife who wants to fight, you stupid whore, come fight me. Give me your address. One day when I get my kidney, bitch, I'll fly right to you, and I'll really be able to knock your teeth right out of your head. You fucking Arab, go back to whatever country you and him belong in, because you're so racist and you're so fucking against homosexuals, and you're fucking making fun of me for liking somebody that's on the feminine side. Dude, you're a cuck to your old lady, and you're a kitty fiddler who supports kitty fiddlers, and you try to play me for a fool, Nick, and tell me, it's a rogue mod. No, it's not, you fucking idiot. No, it's not. Because you had 2 accounts under your fucking name, and those are 2 accounts I've seen you make videos on, you idiot, or I wouldn't have wrenched it. I only had 6 people wrenched. And I find it so funny that you were the one blocking everybody whenever you came into my chat, said something about Anderson, and all I said was, dude, I'm entitled to my opinion, just don't fucking, you may think that, but what the fuck ever, if that's the way you feel, then go back over to him. And I said something, kind of smart mouth to you, but it didn't escalate to this point. Then all of a sudden, I thought, and I even said, me and you were cool, right? And then you're like, yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. And then all of a sudden I start, I must have rubbed your sorry ass the wrong way, you fucking making fun of kids' deaths and shit. And that piece of shit Anderson saying, you fucking tore that person apart. Because that's the slime ball kind of shit that he would get on here and say as he rides everybody's fucking coattails. I'm glad that your fucking 17-year-old girl you tried to fucking groom the way you did me, asshole, got out of your clutches and she even said, according to you, on that little crying video you did, but you want to act so hard because you want to try to rip poor old Abby apart whenever I was cool with you before I left, dude. Anderson, you fight just like him, slime ball, greasy, won't state facts, making fun of people for losing kids, making fun of that. You've made fun of me for miscarrying when at least my shit didn't get aborted, bitch. At least I don't have STDs from or kissing mouths that fucking have sucked dicks off for a hit of weed. That's how pathetic you sunk. And even she ain't as pathetic as you, Anderson. That's why she got out of your clutches. Ain't that funny? Ain't it funny that he can't keep a fucking woman, but he wants to sit and say, I can't keep a man, dude? Funny how my ex comes home to me every night if he hated me so much. If he hated any man that doesn't have sex with a woman, even though, he has needs and has wanted to, and doesn't get to have it, doesn't come home and help him and shit. They don't do that. So I have very good relationships with my exes. My husband was still alive, I'd still be married today. Even Kevin I have a good relationship with. And you know what? I mean, even this guy, you remember how he mentioned I fucked some guy before Paul, right after Paul died? It was a year after Paul died, and I got tested right afterwards, like I always do every time I get out of a relationship. And he came to crawling back to me a fucking couple years later begging me to be with him. And I said, no, dude, I've moved on. This was in 2017. So I still have good. My men come back and they want to be with me, asshole. Just like, I got screenshots of you saying how, you'll always come back to me. And ultimately you did, and you still do. But you come back in a vicious, evil way still sometimes. And I'm sick of your fucking abuse. And I think it's funny that you're going to live a life alone because you're never going to be able to fucking get over your crazy fears of peeing in public. So that's why you won't fly. If your fucking life depended on it and you had to give me you or me or your mom or anybody a kidney, if God came down and said, Anderson, give your mom a kidney, but you got to fly here to this state, you wouldn't do it. You're that fucking selfish. All because you can't eat. We're talking about a guy that cannot fucking piss in public or at a store. Doesn't even have a car. Lived with his mom until my age. I left at 18, dude. Can't keep a woman and always ends up wanting them when it's too late. Whenever they don't want him. Ain't that some shit? Can he not get one of those little bags that you take? Hey, what's up? What's up, street? What's up? Everybody's unblocked. Lots of people were blocked, but you're all, because you guess who blocked you, street? Everybody. Nick News Network tries to say it's a clone. It's not a clone because I remember he had that account once upon a time, and I knew that was really him. I knew it was really him because, yeah, he made videos on it. And I find it kind of funny, him saying it's not. The one fucking day that I tell him and his wife that, we can agree to disagree. If you don't like what I'm saying, get off my fucking page. That his so-called clone all of a sudden starts blocking people like Carrie and Reckington and Trisha. Trisha, you're awesome, baby. You come right back. Now, you think I'm going to let that shit happen to my 4,000 subscribed channel? Fuck no. Fuck no. Go back and suck Anderson like you do and come in here and try to take away my supporters. Man, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. You and your stupid Arab wife. Making fun of blacks, making fun of Mexicans, making fun of homosexuals. Whenever you think I can say anything racist to you twats that I want because you fucking deserve it. How dare you say somebody of two mixed races can't fucking date? My ex is half Hispanic, and we would have made a beautiful fucking kid. You goddamn retard. And your fat wife saying fight me. I gave you my address, you stupid fat blob. You're lucky you got a pretty face, because you ain't got a goddamn thing going for you, honey. You definitely don't want to go toe-to-toe with me. You ever been to jail, bitch? Because I have. You know how to fight, hun? I've had a couple assaults pressed on me for beating the hell out of women who smarted off to me. My fucking daddy and years of karate taught me how to fucking fight. Have you ever taken a course? Did that shit from the time I was 15 until I was 20, dude. Fuck you. Yeah, I'll fight you. Come over to 724. I'll say it clearly. North 7th Street. Walk up the stairs to number 2. Coeur d'Alene, or CDA for short, because I know you're a retarded ass. Can't spell it. Idaho. Idaho. Not Iowa, idiot. 83814. And I'll fight your fat broad any day. And Anderson don't need to be calling anybody else fat or making fun of anybody else's fucking appearance when he looks like a goddamn Down syndrome, looking around like a retard, acting hard all the time. Do you realize how fucking feminine he is? People always wonder if that faggot's gay, but he's not gay, he's a ped. He groomed me and thought I would actually take that shit forever. And then when he saw he couldn't replace me, he had 2 other bitches, except Carrie's not a bitch. I'm sorry, Carrie. You know what I mean? That fucking Liz. You tried to tell them both, but he did try to tell Carrie this. Oh, I'm going to turn you into Abby. You're going to be my next Abby, wig and all. And then he fucking told Liz you're going to be the next Abby to me. To her face. And she has such little fucking self-esteem. That's how Anderson likes him. Because he doesn't have any self-esteem. And that's why he puts people down. Sitting there crying 1 minute. And then over the stupidest shit. Doesn't have a care in the fucking world. Makes fun of people's fucking kidneys and shit. Gets all paranoid when his little back muscle starts hurting him. Your kidneys ain't in pain for fucking doing a 10-hour live stream, you paranoid fuck. How the fuck could that have? It's all them drugs you're on, dude. Don't you dare say I fucking take a bunch of drugs. You know what I've been through? I've lost a husband, moved across state. My mother's going through strokes. I've lost a baby. I've fucking been in foster care. I have fucking end-stage kidney failure. You ain't been through shit, bitch. Anybody like me would be on drugs. I turned out damn good. I made something of myself. I fucking code for a living. What do you do, Anderson? Do you contribute anything? You should off yourself. As many fucking times as you told me growing up and baited me and probably are the reason I have some of the anxiety that I have. All the times you told me you were going to kill yourself and left for hours while I sit and worried about you because I know you have family members that have committed suicide when you were on your bipolar rampants, and I fucking, oh my God, and I worried if you were dead or something like that, if you used to threaten to hang yourself all the time and stuff, or take a bunch of freaking pills, and I would sit there and worry and say, no, baby, you're okay. I'd sit there and check on you for hours, and you would be like, yeah, I'm fine, I'm just stoned, like 8 hours later, sometimes days later, and I'd sit there and worry and shake and shit and pray for you. You're the reason I have some of this anxiety and other issues. You're part of the reason. And that's just one example of the abuse I've endured of you, that none of these people, if any of these people knew what I endured from you for all these years, Anderson, they would not take your side. They would not take your side. They would not. Hey, what's up, Botter? You're unblocked too. Hey, Botter, what is Botter talking about? Botter, are you pissed at me too? What are you pissed about? I don't even know Botter. Like, has anybody ever even heard his voice? I don't have a problem with Botter. He's fine. What's he in here saying? She ain't lying, says Carlos. A fucking man that has watched us on the surface, doesn't even know what's went on in private. Carlos Martinez knows. He said she ain't lying to all the abuse that I've endured. He tried to warn me. No, he never tried to warn, but yeah, he did fucking know about it. He's one that would know. Carrie, you got a glimpse of it. You didn't put up with it. You found wreck. Thank God. And even he still to this day is stupid and delusional enough thinking, oh, these women don't want to be with me because there's something wrong with them. Either Abby turned her... No, dude. You need to take a step back, Anderson, and you need to realize that you keep losing women and going after ones you think you can groom with low self-esteem because there's something wrong with you. What's up, Street? That stupid-ass fucking faggot coming over here to my shit. And that stupid-ass Nick who hates blacks, Mexicans, and all these people and told... Fucking, I got screenshots of it. When he is a fucking minority. Look at that guy. I thought he was hot, but then you notice I stopped calling him handsome every time he came in the room. He looks like a rat. That dude's got a nose and a real pointy face. Like, oh my God, do this with your hands. Do this. Go, whoop, whoop. Here's the end of Nick's face. Dude, Neither him or his chick need to be dissing anybody's looks or making fun of people's 21-year-old daughters fucking dying of strokes, because it's going to come back on you. That's the kind of dirty, sneaky snake shit that Anderson Henderson does too. Make fun of people's dead kids and stuff out of the blue. And he's always worrying about what me and Marcus are doing. Always worrying about where my pages are and shit, when I don't even bother to watch half of the crap he makes if it's over 2 minutes long. I mean, fuck that guy. Anderson, you and I ain't even friends no more, dude. I take such pity on you most of the time. I mean, you are a real scumbag the way you just talk and say these things that aren't even true. Somebody needs to put you in your place. You want me to send shit to your house, hon? You crazy? Stop telling fucking lies on me, dude. Any loser that is stupid enough to cop call or bring shit to real life ain't somebody I fuck with. Because you need to have, if you're going to come on YouTube, you need to know how to slick talk and video fight. And I would love to get you both up on Noodle's panel. But I don't know, I like Noodles, but I don't like how he sits and sucks Anderson off. I wonder if he's gay. That's why he's always turning down these pretty women that come to him. Fucking broke life with Linda's little old heart. You feel fucking ashamed. That poor old woman ain't ever done nothing to you. She loved you so much. Yeah, she fucking told on your family and that wasn't cool, but come on, Noodles. Sit and bash somebody like that. You don't have no history with any of these people like I do. You don't know that son of a bitch. I need to go this way. Fuck me. Now, I've said what I'm going to say. Can we... Alright, well, Linda, y'all quit fighting, goddammit. Either be here for me or leave! Go back to whoever's e-dick you want to suck. Either you're going to come in here for me or get the fuck out of here. You hear me? Every goddamn one of you. And yes, I can fucking pull views, thank you, Anderson. I don't care to. I don't want a bunch of trolls in my shit, people that don't know me. I don't have to bring over a bunch of people from Skype to build up my shit. That ain't how you build. That ain't how you build a YouTube channel. That's worse than cheating, you loser. You might as well buy subs. Bringing everybody over from Skype, because that's all you sit and fucking do all day besides pop pills and smoke marijuana. And I guarantee you he's drinking again. Doing 100-hour live streams. That should show you what kind of life he has. Has anybody ever seen Anderson Henderson? Because I have not. In the 10 years I've known him, I have never seen him go out town. I've never seen him drive a car around. I've never seen him do anything but sit in his fucking house. It's always been blank. He's never sat on any furniture. Ever. I've never seen that man in a room with furnished. Ever. Ever. Loser. And you think me, somebody like me, somebody like beautiful Carrie would want you? No, dude. The best you can get is somebody like Liz. And even she was out of your league and dumped you. A prostitute that sucks black cocks for a hit of joint. I tried to warn you and so did everybody. Even she didn't want you. Ain't that funny? Oh my God, what a pathetic piece of... You are one pathetic loser, dude. I'm so glad that all the abuse I endured from you keeps coming back to bite you in the ass. And to anybody else that fucking comes in here and thinks that I'm just being mean, I'm not, guys. You have no fucking idea what he's done to me. You've seen glimpses of it. I'm sure you all have. But I'm sick and tired of it. And it will be funny when karma comes back to haunt his fucking ass. After all the dead kids and miscarriages and all that shit he's made fun of. And he's got one that's aborted now, guys. I guarantee if he tries to have another one, he'll fucking lose it. Because, you know, and I'll be the one that's saying, oh, God didn't mean for you to have one. No, I'd never stoop that low. But you know what? He is a kitty fiddler. That's why the kitty fiddlers are supporting him. So let the kitty fiddlers go support him, because I don't. I'm sick of his shit. Let the kitty fiddlers see how loyal he'll be to them versus what a good friend I could have been. So fuck you both, Nick and Fatty that wants to fight. McFatty wants to come fight. Come fight, McFatty. I'll be there. I'll be here with bells on. If I could travel, it'd make me enough money to fucking come to you by this time next year, probably, if I really wanted to. But like, I'd waste my precious God-given time. Now that I know how precious life is, people that fucking threaten suicide just to get attention the way Anderson did me all those years, that's just one example. Made fun of my husband when he died, right when my husband died, that son of a bitch. Made all kinds of videos mocking me, making, like, with Ram Hat, telling everybody, oh, that I killed him and stuff, convincing people I did, because I had a real big channel still. That's before I abandoned this channel. Me and Paul both created. Paul didn't get nearly the amount of views until I came in this shit. That's what got him popular. That's what made him controversial, you dumbass. I made this channel. I helped make this channel. Wasn't just him. Him dating somebody as young as me is what made him skyrocket. We were in a magazine. Has Anderson's never done nothing? See, I had a big enough channel, they put me in magazines. None of you have ever been that successful. None of you. So don't even come to me. That's why I don't give a fuck about a view or a like. It don't fucking bother me. As long as I can have 3 people in here right now. As long as they're down to ride type of folks, I'll love them to death. I don't want no trolls. You don't see me riding Elvis's coattails from my views. You don't see me riding anybody. You don't see me going up on panels. You don't see me having to advertise my shit on Facebook to get anything. I get everything that I want because people hear me and they know I'm real and they know I'll care for them. I don't want nothing from them. I've always told everybody, if I ever wanted anything from you, I got something real wrong with me. Something real bad going on in my life, and hell yeah, I'll come on here and tell people if I ever needed it. And I say I did it one time, I'll never fucking do it again after I fucking saw how these sumbitches kicked me when I was down, and a few people that did help me, God bless you. Just like the Bible says, you help those that are in need, and I'll still continue to help people when I don't expect nothing back because I got a big heart, but it just, it hurts, And so anytime I've donated hundreds to Anderson. Fuck him. You think he'd give me anything if I fucking popped the piss in if I fucking needed it? No. Oh, he would have once upon a time. He's even told you retards that fucking suck him off every time. That Abby's the only other one that I've offered to let come in my room. And at one time, yeah, I did love Anderson in a romantic way. But that ship has sailed. I want him nothing but, I didn't want nothing but a friendship out of him because I've invested half my fucking life in his ass. And he keeps kicking me when I'm down and shit and fucking being nice to me one day, being a total retard, saying, oh, I'm not, because you did this to so-and-so, somebody he's never met, never will meet, somebody that didn't fucking invest any time in him. Man, fuck you, Anderson. Piece of shit. You're cheating on this channel too, you idiot. I want real people in my shit, and I got real people in my shit on my channels, and they love to hear me rant. But do you see me getting on here doing it all the time? No, because I need to be passionately angry about something to do it. I'm pretty damn laid back and chill, and nothing really fucking bothers me. You think I give a fuck what Kitty Fiddler's gonna go say? Go back to the other Kitty Fiddlers? I'll get his old asshole pedal and slaughter him any day. You ain't got no mouth that can contend with mine, Nick. You don't even want to play with me, fucker. What you trying to sit there and say it's a clone. You fucking asshole. I know that wasn't no clone. You just got a little butt hurt and thought you tried to get one over on me, you fucking ped supporter. Oh, man. Oh, I hope you and your old lady come up here. I got a man that'll beat the hell out of you. And it ain't Marcus, but he'll fucking help too if I tell him. Piece of shit. Got plenty of male friends around here. You don't think I fucking have friends in real life? I'm just fucking inverted. Or, not inverted. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking hermit. Alright. Hold on a minute. Yeah, Liz was mentally unstable, but see, that's all Anderson can get. Vaughter, if you don't be quiet, honey, I'm going to have to block you. This ain't the roast Miss Linda page, okay? You go do that on fucking Noodles or disrespect somebody else like that. Don't you come in here disrespecting me like that, Vaughter. That ain't cool, dude. Me and you are cool. Let's not change that, Vaughter. Yeah, you can go ask Anderson about it. He keeps bringing all this stuff up from like years ago. He brings up stuff randomly from years ago. And then sits and acts all tough. And thinks he's going to lay into me all the fucking time and get away with it all the fucking time. Now, I let you get away with it last time, asshole. You ain't getting away with it no more. I'll slaughter you. And I will dox you. I love to dox. That's one thing I will do. Now, I don't take shit to real life, but I'm the only one that's got his real fucking dox. Hey, Quinny, what's up, baby? Yes, Embry. What's up, Embry? You still got your wrench, right, Embry? Damn, I didn't unwrench you, did I? Embry. Let me sit and want to pick on poor old Embry's cancer. He just turned on Embry for no fucking reason. Embry didn't do a goddamn thing to that faggot. Nick, I'll slaughter you if I ever see you in another chat. I'll slaughter you. And I don't ever use wrenches in any chats I'm in. But dude, you're a piece of shit. And I can't wait. I mean, if I, oof. Yeah. Fucking assholes. Yeah, and they come in here and pick on that poor woman. She's fucking beautiful for one. And Nick's just jealous because his old fat tub of lard wife only could wish. Hey, Embry. There she is. You got your wrench. You're staying here, baby. I want my real people in here. I sit here, I don't even show my fucking face and pull 43 people when I talk. I didn't need to bring people that were fucking from Skype and let me advertise my stream. Or have to throw everybody under the bus all the time and tell lies. I don't have to do that. I don't have to do that. Piece of shit. I don't have to groom kids. And I don't have to get support from other kiddie fiddlers and their stupid wives that are too dumb to let their own kids be fiddled. That's disgusting. I don't want that. I don't want anybody around me that thinks that lives in the fucking dark age where they think interracial's not good. Don't you have an interracial son, Miss Bridges? Don't you think that's fucking disgusting of him? When he is a minority, Nick. I thought his old lady was white. Man, she got luck. He must think, man, I got lucky. So he's totally against interracials and homosexuals, making fun of homosexuals. There's nothing wrong with being homosexual, and guess what? You can be bi, dude. There's nothing wrong with that. You can love a man or a woman romantically, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, I don't believe in it because the Bible says no. But that's people are going to live how they want to live. Nothing you can do. The only soul I'm responsible for, kitty fiddlers, is my own at the end of the day. What are you talking about? All right. There you all are. Perfect. Now we're back. Yes, I was in a magazine. Yes, Carrie, Abby was the first I talked to for obvious reasons. Oh shit. Embry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to tell anybody that if you didn't want me to. I thought people knew. Who's Pete? I don't see anybody in here named Pete, Carrie. I didn't crash. Okay, Embry, can you help me out here, honey? Can you use your fucking wrench, please? Damn. I shouldn't have to keep pausing my shit when I got a great mod. Get rid of Pete. I want him hid. That idiot's trying to say, no, I'm not fucking with that. Let's not fuck with stupidity. Let's get it out of here. Okay? Hello, Miss Linda. Sorry, Botter, but I mean, dude, you had to, that motherfucker ain't in here for me. Who gives a fuck what some robot says? Does anybody give a fuck what a robot says? At least you gotta at least talk, you retard. Me and Botter, guess what, Botter? Me and you, we ain't cool now. Cause you come in here showing your fucking dated ass too. You weren't in here for me, you son of a bitch. You're never in here for me. In here to bash poor old Linda. Get sucked, bitch. Go eat Suck Anderson off. Go back to Noodles and play that shit. Don't play that over here. You ain't getting away with that over here, asshole. Want nothing to do. What's up? Carlos, did I accidentally take yours? I had multiple Carlos's ranch, and I didn't know if one of them was a fucking rogue. That's why I removed it. Carlos is not to be blocked ever. You all hear me. He is never to be blocked or hidden or timed out. Unless I say so. And he is never to be touched. And yes, you will get your real wrench back. I need to be able to trace your shit back though, Carlos. Cause I had not even 6 people wrenched and fucking Nick went rogue on me. The one day I say something a little bit spunky to him. A little bit spunky. The one time, all of a sudden he comes in here and says, oh, it's a clone. I make sure I ain't wrenched up no fucking clones, you sorry ass son of a bitch. That was really you. And that's a real snaky, conniving way to be, Nick. To fucking say it was a clone. It wasn't no fucking clone. You've had multiple accounts, you piece of shit. Try to fucking come in here and pull that shit and block everybody just because you didn't like what I was saying about old Anderson. You stay over there with him. You and that retarded fat Arab son of a bitch. Just go back to whatever sand kitty fiddling dune you crawled out of. And you stay away from me. And my page. Give a fuck. Who gives a fuck what some doofus that fucking makes fun of dead. The Bible says don't speak ill of the dead. You know, he's always saying he's such a Christian and shit. And then he's like making fun of somebody's 21-year-old kid turning on Embry out of nowhere too. Making fun of people with cancer. And sucking off pedophiles. Go over there and kissing pedophiles' ass just because he fights just as dirty as they do. They can't get views by stating facts, guys. They have to always, A, bring over people from other places, B, befriend everyone so that they come to their channel and use them to build views the way I think Noodles did. That's how Noodles did it. And C, do panels all the time and start shit. They can't just build just by talking. They can't. I don't even show my face. When I do show my face, whoo! I think the last time I showed my face, I had over 100 people in my stream, and it was with Little Milton. I was bashing Milton. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I was very thankful and happy. But you know what? I've had this channel I did help build. It had millions and hundreds of thousands of views. Over 1 million on a few. To the point we were making money, to the point I was being reached. I was in a magazine. That's real success right there on YouTube. I had way more subscribers before I abandoned this account. And yes, I'm a huge part of it. So don't you dare say this ain't my fucking account, you piece of shit. I did help build this. Why do you think Paul split the profits with me 50-50, dumbass? I helped edit. I helped do everything on this shit. And then when he died, and Anderson started making fun of me, trying to ride my 2 minutes of fame or whatever, when I had that big old channel and I was still a part of it, and he wanted to see how many people he could get to come and ride my coattails by saying that, oh, you killed your husband, right when my husband died. This is somebody that's supposed to be my friend, and I forgave him from that, and I was still there for him. That's a sick son of a bitch right there. He don't deserve nothing but a hole in the head. I hope one day he actually does do what his uncle did. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because the earth doesn't need somebody like that. Somebody that don't contribute nothing. Somebody that makes fun of people's dead children, condones pedophilia. It practices it. And, the world don't need nothing. Think about it. Who would miss him? You losers would, some of you. But if you knew the real him, you wouldn't. You'd be happy. Now, I'm not going to be happy or anything, but he might as well. Because all he does is bring pain to anybody that gives a fuck about him. Somebody needs to tell him I said that. He'll watch. Oh, you trust me. He's a watching. all you do is bring pain and suffering. You did it to Liz, Carrie, Natalie, me. Fuck you, dude. And you contribute nothing, Anderson. You're a leech. You're a leech. You call Carrie a fucking monitor. What does he call you, Carrie, all the time for some reason? That son of a bitch calls you a financial degenerate. Somebody that doesn't even have a job. Somebody that has no vehicle. Somebody that has to pay, live off HUD vouchers. They're that mentally ill. Somebody that's never done anything with their life, probably never even been outside of the state other than to go to maybe a surrounding one you could get to within a few hours. Somebody that can't even piss in public. What does that person, somebody that self-esteem is so low they have to do nothing but bash others? What does that bring to society versus somebody like me? What does that bring? And when karma comes as he gets a little older, and he actually gets ill or sick or loses a baby, so I think he's already lost one. I know he has. He's that old bitch aborted his youngin'. But thank God, because that youngin' would have been with some very horrible, it would have had a horrible life. It's better in heaven. I'm not for abortion at all, but that youngin' was better in heaven. That would have been that poor youngin' would have been in foster care within a year. And Linda, me and you were, Linda made some amazing points about if they were pregnant. That youngin' would have not been all the way there. First off, it would have been very slow because they both do drugs and it takes months for weed to get out of you. And Anderson's old sperm ain't nothing but wasn't nothing but fucking liquor and pot. He ain't carrying nothing healthy. Nobody should want his kid. At least me and Mark are sober, dude. Mark wasn't smoking no pot when we were fibbing. Not my fucking house. Not around me. He stopped it. I asked him to stop. That boy was so head over heels for me. Kidding me, dude? And then Gag come in here and say, this is why I'm good friends. Well, that's awesome because I've been good friends too. But with all my exes, Anderson can't say the same. Oh, Miss Carrie, please, baby, please. She was kind to Liz, but Liz has got a smart fucking mouth, Carrie, and that wasn't no kid. Well, yeah, no, it was a kid, because it was, she had physically, that wasn't a kid. That was a big old fat thing. My God, smoking and everything. She was aging bad, too, to be her age. God, if you should have seen me when I was her age, boy, I was beautiful. I was absolutely stunning until this right here hit me. Until that kidney failure hit me, I was the most beautiful thing. I'd walk up, my God. And I'm still absolutely beautiful. And nobody will ever convince me otherwise. And that bothers Anderson, too. It bothers him because he knows I've always had high self-esteem. And because I've done things with my life. And he can't even compare. He's jealous of that. And I didn't think he was jealous, but I'd always find that any time I told Anderson Henderson, and you guys can tell this to him too, you tell him I said this. Anytime I told him of any success that I've had, that he even brings up still, such as me being a supervisor. None of you guys knew that before he said it. I never told anybody except him. I'd always find he'd never congratulate me or anything, maybe once in a blue moon, until I talked to his first girl, Italian broad. You tell him Italian broad told me, Natalie told me, that Abby, he's not going, he gets mad because any type of success you ever have, he was jealous of it. And that's absolutely true. Now that woman knows him better than any woman does on this earth, besides me and his mother. No, his mother don't even know him, dude. He would always stay up in his room and come out. You could just the guy wouldn't even come out to eat until his mother left for work. Can you believe that? And did you notice how scrawny and gross he's gotten since he moved out? When he used to have a nice face, nice clear skin, nice head of hair and everything. Because he ain't used to, he goes over to his mama's every weekend to fucking eat. He doesn't eat. He wanted to see the kind of shit he eats. Yet he used to make fun of people's, there's still some kind of video up where he was, talking to some guy that he hunted that was a pedophile. Boy, did the tables turn. He turned into one. Even his own girlfriend said in that video, look this up. Look up Anderson Henderson, just type it in. And then you'll see a video of him crying. Because I wasn't in there. I wasn't watching his lame-ass 10-hour fucking streams. What do I get to watch? Him and Noodles sit there and talk to each other? Who the fuck wants to watch the two people talking to each other about vague things, not even tell the audience who they're talking about, and ignore the fucking chat? At least Noodles doesn't ignore his chat. Nobody wants to watch that. That's why he has to bring over all these Skype people or ride at somebody else's coattails or talk crap about somebody else. Do you think when I was gone for that week, when I abandoned this account, but I was on like a different channel, do you think that did I mention him even once? No. And he's so fucking jealous of me loving Milton John. That's like what really did it for the son of a bitch. He's so jealous of Jonathan. He always has been. And when my chance finally came to possibly make something with John, who I have loved since I was a child. But anytime I brought him up to Anderson, I'd get scolded and cussed and punished. And he never wanted anything but to be his friend. Anderson knew I loved Milton years ago. He knew this. He was so jealous of it. He couldn't stand it. He can't stand it. And Marcus either. He can't stand it when Marcus has never even spoke to this son of a bitch. Marcus doesn't like him at all. Marcus doesn't respect somebody that don't work. He works. Marcus doesn't respect a pedo or an alcoholic. Or a literal pothead. He's not a pothead. He used to be. Long time ago. Long before I met him. He's a grown man now. Just like you, Anderson. Oh, wait, no, you're not. Hey, Embry. Can you, use your wrench and get rid of this fake Nick? I do think this is a fake one, but I don't know. Balder, I tried. You're making it harder and harder. Okay, Linda, just block them, please. I'm tired of you fucking conversing with them, hon. You don't have a wrench, though, do you? Stop, Linda. Trust me. Just ignore it. And Embry, are you still here? Do I need to wrench somebody right now? Fuck me. Hey, where's Holly? What's up, Holly? You came back. You were blocked, baby. Damn. Yeah, she was blocked, too. See, Nick did it to you, honey. Get Nick News Network. You don't see this motherfucker? Okay, well, I'll get rid of him. Hold on. Yeah, I think it's... No, you blocked everybody. I smarted off to you a little bit, and you blocked everybody. It wasn't a clone. I only had 6 people wrenched. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Nobody fucking wants you here. You did block Holly. You blocked Carrie. You blocked Rec, and you blocked Trisha P. because they were supporting me. Now, don't try to tell her otherwise. You're a goddamn liar. You fucking pedo. You racist, ugly, pointed face like this. I don't want to ever hear you fucking call anybody ugly again, just like Anderson. I don't want to ever hear your rat-looking sand. Literally, you look like an anteater, dude. You look like you're ready to bury into sand. And you look like the color of shit. And yes, I'm going to be racist towards you because you hate homosexuals and blacks and Mexicans and everybody that ain't your race. Nobody wants you here. I want every single account this man brings in my fucking chat hidden. Embry Rose, do you hear me, ma'am? Please do not leave my chat. And every time you see anybody pretending to be him or him, all these are him, guys. That wasn't a fake one either. This fucking loser don't know that I don't like him now. If he can't, I guess he can't get the fucking 2 cents. I guess he's drugged up or something. You know, I don't know. But he needs to understand the words not wanted. Hey, I'm not wanted. Maybe I should go over to other people's channel who suck my e-dick and I suck theirs, and that's how I have any kind of, momentum over there. But the one time I fucking said anything, even remotely rude to him today, he turned on me just like that. And he makes fun of people with kidney problems because he started bashing and turning on Embry. So, and me. So get the fuck out of here, dude. Go crawl back under your wife and go into the sand with your little anteater pointed face and your disgustingly overgrown mustache. You notice how I stopped calling you handsome all the time? Like a long time ago, every time I saw you, Nick. I got a good look at that face. It's only one a mother could love. So get the fuck out of my chat, boy. And don't you come back, because you don't want to fuck with the big dog. Because you ain't no big dog. You understand me? You're a leech. And you try to channel build off of people like me. And it ain't going to happen. So I'm going to stop addressing you, and I want you out of my chat. Everybody ignore Nick. If you cannot ignore Nick, and you are going to start arguing with him, get the fuck out of here now. Because I will block you. I don't care who you are. Okay? I'm not playing. I don't want nothing but real people here. Unless Nick wants to apologize to me, then I will apologize to him and his fat fucking dated wife for fucking threatening to fight me when I told the bitch where I lived. Then I want him out of here. Let him go talk to somebody else. Let him go suck somebody else. Yep, it's a train wreck. But no, we're cool. We got viewers. We're cool. Just ignore them or, we'll be gone with them. Anyway, and I don't like your name. I don't want Elvis supporters in here. Anybody that's got a name with an elbow or Elvis, get the fuck out of here. Block that person, please. Hide that person, please. Embry, will you do that for me, dear? I do apologize about the kid stuff, alright? But you fucking own up to what you did and get out of my shit. Go ahead and block him, Embry. He turned on you too. I know he's a fucking faggot. He's a kitty fiddler. Now if you come back one more time, I'm taking back that apology. Good luck getting me committed, you fucking idiot. Get me committed. Yeah, anybody, I said that too. See, pussies have to fight like that. You know why? This is what I told you guys earlier. Here's why. When you come on YouTube, if you get so butt hurt to the point you have to call or turn anybody in or anything like that, guess what? You won. Because they can't video fight you because they know they'll get fucking tarnished, dude. Let me get you on a panel, Nick. Let's do that. I'll get somebody's channel 1 million fucking views. And I'll slaughter you there. That's where it belongs, dude. Because this is the internet. This ain't real life. Sorry. You should have done... Why don't you ever deny it? I want to know why Nick and his wife don't ever deny them whenever Stewie and other people were fucking telling them that... Trying to warn others how he fiddles his own kids. Why does she never say, no, my husband don't do that? Why aren't you coming here off the wall like fucking wanting to fight and stuff? And why don't he ever deny it? No, I don't know. Something funny about that. But anyway, just ignore him. Fuck you, you stupid fucking racist. Seek it for me, bitch. Because you're so butthurt. You're so butthurt. Can't you just make a video, Nick? Can't you just do a stream? Or are you too butthurt? You afraid you're going to lose? You're the one that started all this, Nick. Because you got so butthurt by me not wanting... You got so butthurt over Anderson. Why can't you go back over there, dude? Nobody wants you here, kitty fiddler. I take it back. Get me committed. Alrighty. I don't give a fuck what you think, Carrie. Let's regarding that. I love you with all my heart, but I don't agree with you. Now see, me and Carrie can agree to disagree. If she had a wrench right now, do you think she'd be blocking everybody? Nope. But that kitty fiddler did. And he'd notice how he supports kitty fiddlers that groom kids. I'm telling you people, Anderson groomed me. And he groomed Liz because he was groomed, according to him, by Natalie. So... I'm sorry, Carrie. Please, please. Oh, look. It's Botter again. Obviously, the robot can't get the hint that nobody wants him here. I'm going to have to wrench some people up that will actually take these people out. Nick should not have done what he did, says Trisha P. Own it. That is correct. He came in here and he turned on Embry. And he turned on me out of the blue. So, no, I don't take it back. You are. I don't give a fuck if it pisses you off or not. And I don't take it back, because normal people, when they're confronted about things, they say, no, I don't. They don't get defensive and go AWOL and block everybody. Now, I wasn't even talking about Nick, and he had to come in here and try to make his sorry little rat-looking ass. Look at that face, how it goes to a point, his face. Ugh, looks like something like you drill oil with. Ugh, and you ever seen that oil on his face? It looks like Melton's hair when it hasn't been washed a few days. God, that guy could fucking fry French fries on his face. Trisha, it's because he's getting blocked for the better part of 2. Oh, look at Holly. Woo! Holly goes, it's because he's been getting blocked for the better part of 2 years. I gave up because he just comes back. Yeah, retards do that. You know, special ed people. Special ed people, you know, are stalkers. And I'm a stalker. I've stalked Melton John only, contrary to what Anderson will tell you. I never call that sumbitch. Never really have. Anytime he's ever contacted me after not talking, it's always been him talking to me first, as far as phone calls go. And, good. Let them know. Let them know. Because I need them to come out there and investigate. Because I'm concerned for those kids. If you're fucking with your kids, dude, and you're like supporting pedophiles on here, a complaint needs to be made. You tell them Abby, A-B-B-Y, Chiptoff, C-H-I-P as in Paul, T as in Tom, O-F-F, I'll spell my name out, said that you fiddle your kids, and she's concerned. Please come out and investigate. And I'd like to see videos. Maybe you can videotape them while they're there, and maybe not let them know. But, yeah, I like to see the investigation. Sure. Are you going to get all butt hurt and go AWOL now and turn on Embry and Trisha and all of us and Holly again? I find it odd how the one time I was in here talking shit about Anderson, after all the shit he said about me, and I'm stating facts, and all he states is lies and over-exaggerates everything. And Nick comes in here and says something positive about Anderson, and I disagree with it. Then all of a sudden, he goes rogue. He didn't like me disagreeing with him, and he starts blocking Holly and Rhett and Carrie and all that. Like, nah, that was really him, and he won't own up to it. It wasn't a fucking clone. Even after, now I did apologize to him in the last stream about the kitty thing, and he wouldn't stop. He wouldn't stop. So just ignore him when he comes in. I ain't worried about it. Abby, no, please what, Carrie? Abby, no, please what? Stop, Carrie. Stop it. Let him call. Let him do whatever he wants to do. I've done this a long time, and I think maybe an investigation needs to be launched. But I would like you to stop talking about him, Carrie, and everybody else, because I'm going to ignore anybody that does. And later, when I get done with this stream, I'm going to go through, and I'm going to block and hide and do my own shit. Okay? This is my page. If you guys disagree, then do what any other YouTuber would do and make a video. Oh, wait. Some of you are so butthurt that you like to take things to real life, which is fine. Because it ain't been the first time for me, dude. God. When I first met Anderson, I had millions of people watching me, and he gave out my number. I had thousands of people coming to my house. You think I give a fuck? I ain't doing nothing illegal. There ain't nothing illegal in my house. I ain't done nothing. So, sorry. I don't care about what. And I need to show the cops how, it's like it'd be dumb as me saying, oh, let me show the cops how your fat, disgusting sand dune fatty wife wants to fight me, dude. Maybe I should show them that. Oh, I'm so scared. Which I'm not. I'll beat her ass if she comes up here, as long as she promises not to cop call. I mean, if she's going to do that, then I'll just shoot her if she comes around me. I won't even give her a call from an unknown number. I don't answer unknown numbers. Don't hide behind no unknown number. You call me directly, let me see that number, or I won't answer it. Just listen to my lives. I don't do them anymore. I appreciate, arguing with little Carrie, sweet Linda. I appreciate that. She's a sweetheart, but she's deadly with her tongue, dude. And I don't want her to, get upset with me. I'm sorry if I upset you, Carrie. Holly Undead. What did you say earlier, Holly? You said something funny as fuck. So many accounts. Yeah, just hide them, Embry. Just hide them all. Anybody comes in here that you think is him, just hide them. Like, just hide them. I ain't... No, Miss Linda. She said it doesn't matter. No, what did she say? She said, Carrie don't like me. She said it's not important. Why, is all she said. Which I appreciated her not going into details or, saying, well, Carrie said this or that. And he also kept unblocking people when I was blocking them. Yeah, see, he didn't deserve a wrench in my fucking room, and I made sure, guys, I made absolutely sure that anybody that I've wrenched is legit, because I've had a rogue mod before. So, Nick's accounts were legit. The fact that he won't own up to what he did shows that he's a real coward. And the fact that he supports pedophiles, even if he's not one himself, which... I just don't understand why anybody who doesn't do a certain action doesn't deny it or take up for themselves. Like, they don't just start turning on people and going AWOL, because defensiveness screams guilty. My mother always taught me that. And a man, she said, Abby, if you ever ask a man if they're cheating or anything and they immediately get defensive instead of just saying no calmly, I don't do that. That shows guilt. That's something my mother told is true, because that has helped me many years determine a liar. And he was lying. He's not above lying about a simple clone account, guys. He won't admit that he blocked half of you. Come on. I don't want nobody like that around me. They don't deserve somebody. And his views whenever he's a fucking minority are extreme. He is a minority, whether he realizes that or not. White people and everybody else look at him and would categorize him as a minority. And, my ex is half Hispanic, the way he hates Mexicans and stuff, and blacks and stuff, just crazy. When you are technically considered like them, a minority. So, what is your fucking deal, dude? You should be standing up for them. Anteater. Yeah, little Embry is protected. Carrie says, I don't like people who act like humans. I don't like people who act like humans, but use tentacles to ruin our friendship. Like a big fat octopus of hatred. Why is Botter mad? Botter is a fucking robot, Carrie. I don't want to hear why Botter's mad. He came in here not for me, but he came in here to attack Linda. So, I go locked him. If I looked at Nick, I would say that's a white guy. And so, no, honey, you really need to look at Nick again. That ain't no fucking white guy. I used to think that too, until I got a good look at that anteater face. That ain't no white man. Hell no. No. You need to take a good look again, blondie. But you're another one of his troll accounts, Pete, so can somebody block that person? Hide it, please. Is trying to call you is probably the police. Well, the police can come to my door. I don't answer block numbers. And I don't give a fuck. Oh, Harry, I do want to know what happened between you and Linda, Carrie. I am curious. I don't know if Linda wants to talk about that or not. If not, I don't know why Linda has so many haters. Jesus Christ. People are acting like she did something personal to them. Carrie don't normally act like that, so I'm real curious now. Nick has really tamed down the rest. No, he hasn't, Holly. Not on Facebook, he hasn't. It used to be very blatant, but he realized no one would let him in chat. Some of us remember, though. Yeah, he's a piece of shit. I got him on my Facebook. He's the only person I left on my Facebook that I knew from YouTube. And he freaking, he's extremely racist on there. And when he first, tried to add me on Facebook, he was texting me all these random gross views of his out of the blue. And I stopped answering. I've never talked to him much to begin with, but after the fourth or fifth disgusting view he said he had, I never fucking answered him again. And all I was saying was, oh, okay, I see. I respect the way you feel, but I don't agree on some of the things. That's all I would say to him. And then he just kept on. He's obsessive over it. But Holly, you are definitely welcome in my chat. Sorry you blocked you earlier. I'm sorry to you, Carrie, and I'm sorry to Rec, too. It's rare that I get to talk to Rec. Alright, Miss Linda, you have a good day, too. Can't we have a nice, calm Anderson bashing stream? Yeah, I did bash Anderson, and it was all true. I never turned on him because he didn't do anything to me. I know, and he went crazy ballistic on you, Embry. Because you were hiding people he was hiding stuff. Because he went into another account and fucking... No, he has two. And both of those were really him. The fact that he won't own up to that, I'm going to bash him every time I see him. Fuck him. He wants to get views, I'll get him a law. You really want to get CPS involved? Oh, I doubt you want to do that with me, sir. This motherfucker don't know who he's fucking with. And if I don't, then prove me different. Because you're just too easy to trigger and take on. And you started this, Nick. So I'll finish it. Unless you stay away from me. No. I did not say that son of a bitch's views turned me on. I think they're fucking disgusting. Considering he's a minority, he ought to feel ashamed. Just wondering because that's what has been alleged. No, God, no. You tell whoever said that is definitely not the case. Tell them to come over here and watch my shit before they believe anything. Well, he's the one in here saying he's gonna call him, Carrie, so let him. I'm not the one digging it in the ground, he is. Yeah, so do you, kitty fiddler. I think kitty fiddlers do. And people that support kitty fiddlers, whose own grooming partner, the kitty they fiddle, tells them, I think this is pedophilia. Liz said that on somebody. Look up Anderson Henderson's name, Carrie. Did you see that video snippet somebody took of that tough guy, Mr. Tough Guy, crying like a bitch? Did you over a prostitute that aborted his kid? Did you see that? He's probably got STDs from. Did you see him crying and all that? And how Liz said that was pedophilia? Did you see that? Can you believe that Liz, the child, told him that? Did you ever see it? I don't know if she said that on a live stream or what. And then I was in here talking about it, and he just comes in here. Oof, these people need freaking help. But I'm done. No, Carrie, don't fucking go. What the fuck? What am I saying that's pissing you off so much? I know you got kids and stuff, but this person keeps coming in here. It ain't fucking me, dude. So take his side if you want. Bye. I'm actually pretty pissed at you now, Carrie. You can step yourself out of here now. Yes, ma'am. Until I get an apology. That's fucked up. I'm not going to always be the one to apologize first when I feel I've done nothing fucking wrong to you. Goodbye, Miss Bridges. Have a good day. Goodbye, ma'am. Yeah, Trisha P., he was just mad at you. You see how he's acting in here. All these trolls are him. I'm not dealing with it. I don't care. Carrie wants to take his fucking side and tell me I'm the one that keeps bringing it up. Obviously, she can't read and see all these fucking all these fucking clones of him that are coming in here, this loser. Maybe tell him to quit bringing it up, because I've apologized twice, and he still keeps doing his shit, Carrie. So open your fucking ears. Open your fucking eyes and read. Now, you're upsetting me now. You do leave. Don't come back until I get an apology. I'm very upset with you now. Very upset and disappointed. I'm very disappointed in you. as good as I am. It's fucked up. Everything's my fault in Carrie's eyes, and that hurts my feelings. So I don't want her in here if she's gonna do that. Anybody, I gotta go up here and get some stuff. And Mark's asleep. Just ignore these fuckers. Just ignore these fuckers. Penny put up something the other day telling people he knocked up a 17-year-old mental patient. Who's Penny? Yeah, he did. He knocked up a 17-year-old mental patient that takes hits off of joints. Guys, I didn't know this about poor old Liz. Did you know this? He fucked a girl that takes hits off of joints and sucks dick for a hit off a joint. He told her that he's done things like that in her past. And he had raw dogged her without getting her checked first. I've never fucked a man and then fucked another one without getting myself tested first. Never. And I've always had raw dog style sex too. So, that's the reason why. Because I always made sure I was in a good relationship. Yeah, I'm shocked that people buy that too, Trisha. You're absolutely right. But he ain't gonna get that over on me. Hey, Daddy, how you doing? Are you playing Game of Sultans? Alright. Nobody can see you. Oh, yeah, you're off today. I forgot. Oh, yeah, today's Wednesday, right? What time is it, Mark? I gotta do dialysis today. I completely forgot. Where's my blood pressure? I missed my dose, but it's not too late. I can still take it in between the next dose because it's due right now. Do you know where my jean jacket? There's my jean jacket. Hold on, guys, alright? Oh, did you guys see Pennywise made a new video? It was something about... Take it, Abby? Are you leaving? Is everybody... Well, the show's over, so... If you guys were only here to, listen to me rant, then... And you don't want to just hang out and be chill, then... Bye. But if you legit have to go, I mean... I understand, sweetheart. I've been on here. How long have I been streaming, guys? What does that mean, Embry? Take it, Abby. Do you mean take care? You do, you too, dear. Where's my... Trying to find it. My propranolol. Where is my propranolol? Well, we could do carvedilol instead. That's fine. I need to unblock somebody on my phone I forgot to block. Or that I had blocked. After only talking to him for a few minutes one day for the first time. Alright, now my amlodipine. Half of these are just duplicates of scripts I've just had filled whenever I couldn't find the ones I had at home, and then I found them. Alright. Have some water here, guys. Oh. I'm getting a call from my mom. I was supposed to do a video chat with her today at her rest home. She was going to show me some pictures she painted. My mom's a good artist too, like me. So I'm going to have to go here in a minute too, guys. Now there's 28 of you watching. Fuck you. Fuck you, Anderson. I ain't apologizing to shit. Go suck on his dick and you... Ugh, disgusting. An anteater came in. Ugh, gross. Oh, it made me kind of nauseated. That's how disgusted I am seeing that face. It's worse than Anderson's. Whew. Grease ball. Well, you obviously don't get... I know, right? Disgusting, ain't it, Holly? It's kind of funny at this point. Honey, I look better than you and your fat Arab wife do on my best day. On my worst day. Do you have any kind of kidney failure, or you just fiddle kids? What makes you, you ever been through anything that's affected your looks other than being born an Arab? Let's see. Maybe I could get them to reschedule Mama's, her FaceTime call. Oh my God, Holly. Holly, will you do me a favor? Will you, go, whenever I finish this chat, excuse me, whenever I finish this chat, will you please comment on one of my videos so that I can actually find your freaking page? Because every single time I type in Holly Undead or Undead Holly or just Holly, I've typed in Holly the Undead, it keeps showing me a bunch of songs. And I don't know if I just never catch you in chats, babe, or what, but I would like to watch it because I saw a snippet of, on Voight Parodies before it got terminated. I saw, or no, it was Kitten Cat. She told me, I saw a Kitten Cat video where I had never ever seen Sig on panel, ever. And, I saw that he was up on panel with you, and I thought, holy cow, there's Holly Undead. I thought you left. So, will you leave a comment under my one of my videos so that I can get to your page and sub to it so I can see when you're live? Sup, side slut. Side chat slut. It's sensitive to uppercase and lowercase sometimes, Em? Okay. That's a funny name. What's up? It's sensitive to lowercase and the uppercase. Well, I don't know which one in her name is sensitive. So it probably is, I'd assume Holly, her name. So I'd type in, should I type like capital H and lowercase on the T and the? And then lowercase on the Undead or uppercase on the Undead? I don't know. When I used to do that, I used to make every single letter of my name, or, you know, username, even if it wasn't technically proper. I used to make every single letter, what is it? Capitalized, sorry. Need more Red Bull. Finally got my appetite back. My God, I hadn't eaten, I haven't been eating at all. They were getting ready to put me on some kind of medication to make me eat, but I get into spouts like that, guys. I don't know. Anyway. Hey, Street, what's up, Street? Street, you went a little dramatic there too, bud, with your channel. Did the whole drama thing, talking about everybody else. But, and you started doing panel, Street, so now I don't watch much. I always give your videos a like. I like when you do your card videos the best because I like seeing about where you and your lady are traveling. Oh, shit, I'm sorry to hear that, Holly. Well, I mean, that's another pathetic thing, flagging and stuff. Who cares? Don't people realize you're just going to come back? Doesn't freaking matter. And people want to hear you. So the people that really want to hear you, Holly, they'll come right back to you. You're welcome, Street. Are you still making t-shirts? Or where's my damn shirt at, Street Life? You shouldn't say you're going to send one and never send it, especially after you made it. You hurt my feelings. I'm so devastated. No, I'm just playing street. No, you did say that street, but it's cool. I think you said something happened to your stuff or whatever. This is cool, ain't it? I got this from my dialysis center. It's man, that looks soft as fuck, don't it? I got that. That's gonna be good because it's gonna be fucking freezing in there today, and I still gotta call Mom. Shit, I gotta call my mom. Okay, I gotta... What are you talking about, Embry? Or, Holly? He? Oh, Nick? I don't see Nick's accounts anymore. If you just see them, guys, just block them. I'm not seeing any. Just ignore it if you see it. I don't see it, though. But, just block them all, Embry. Embry, are you going to be a good mod, hun, or am I going to have to mod somebody else? Just hide them. Any clones of his, anything, anybody pretending to be him, whatever. I don't see it personally. Thank you, babe. Alright, well, we got 31 people in here, and I don't know why they're not talking, because they're not blocked. And that's not a game you guys can pretend. But I'm going to go because my mom tried to call me again just now, guys. So I got to talk to my mom. Something might be wrong with her. I got to go. I love my mom, and I missed my video call. Thank you, Emery. If you see any comments or anything on my page, too, just delete them. Just get rid of him. Alright, bye. I love you, Em. Great to see you, Holly. And, oh, look. Uncle Kevin's freaking back. He decided to fucking leave whenever I needed him in here. Yeah, she's trying to call me, Kevin. I gotta go. She's short of breath. That's not good, guys. So, she's always short of breath, though, after her therapy. So it's not real concerning. It actually makes me happy to know that. Because it means she's, like, getting her exercise. She's walking. She's working her heart. She's getting it in better shape. So that makes me happy. She's doing really, really well. I mean, damn, guys. She's my mama. Not even like 4 months ago. She couldn't turn over in the bed after that stroke hit her. But she was been a smoker since I was like 5 years old. So she's totally stopped smoking and everything else. So she's doing really, really well. I never thought I'd see the day where my mother stopped smoking. But it's been a fun stream. We got some pedophiles called out. They got butt hurt. Owned them like crazy, dude. And then we hopefully we'll have a fight coming soon. Somebody will knock on my door. Because they want to fight. They want to fight. God, what two losers. Sorry. What a fucking... Look at that eater looking face. That was so good. I'm thinking it's ugly face. Oh, God. What losers, man. They love pedophiles, man. So let them go support those people. I never cared for their racist sons of bitches anyway. They're in a minority relationship. That fat bitch tries to potentiate white. Oh, good. Hey, it was hey, Dale, man, you shouldn't have left, dude. That kind of pissed me off. Like, I'm kind of pissed at you now because, you know, I don't know what the fuck you left for, dude. I mean, you have a wrench. Maybe I should take away your wrench if you're not going to be a mod. People have mods so that they block and hide people that are in here not being good. And when I get this computer that I wanted, because I came in today to get it, guess what? They're out of them. So I had to write down the model, because as soon as I get that computer, I'm going to hide every single account I see. But Streamlabs is pretty good about, it doesn't show, like, you know, I miss a lot of comments whenever I go back and rewatch, which is something I rarely do, but I notice I miss a lot of trolls for some reason. Almost like it edits its own self. Like if you come in here saying certain things, it'll like delete it yourself from like the host or something. I don't know. It doesn't do it to everybody, but I don't know. It's just kind of weird. Streamlabs is, and then sometimes like people will delete comments and you can still see them. It used to be on Streamlabs, if somebody retracted a comment, you could always still see it, but now it's now it's actually starting to get up to par. They keep updating it too. No, you didn't have to go get nothing, Kevin, or you wouldn't have called Phyllis up. Oh, yeah, good luck. Oh, that one showed up. Look, the faggot's here. Hey, Uncle Dale, this is a man that fiddles his own kids. Can you please use your wrench and fucking hide that person, not time them out? They don't understand that I don't want anything to do with them, so they think they're going to get under my skin. But you know what? They're not. I don't give a fuck. They're trying to use me, too, for content. They're trying to use me the way Noodles did. For their own channel and their own content. They can't video fight for fuck. So they're going to try to, you know, act petty. Go fiddle their kids and then come back. Man, I need to get your address. I'd like to call CPS. I need to trace that IP of yours, buddy. So I can at least get the city and state. Actually, yeah, I do, because I always found it odd why you never, ever denied that. Oof, it's creepy, dude. Anyway. Oh, did I Come on, Kevin. Are you retarded, hun? Look at that comment. It says, have fun getting stabbed with a huge needle to stay alive. Hope they give you an infection from me. See that karma? That'll come back on that pedophile. Do you not see that comment, Kevin? Read that, hun. Why don't you start reading the side chat while you watch me? I'm through with you.